This boat is for whites only. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave. Man, that guy really pushed my buttons. Speaking of buttons, I want to punch that cracker in the face. Yeah, that's how my boy Malcolm X did it. He took the violent approach. I remember back in my day when Malcolm X was doing his thing.
Hi, I'm Malcolm Little, but you can also call me El Haj Malik El Shabazz, or Malcolm X. At age 13, I became involved in hustling and other criminal activities. I served 8 years in prison, where I became a member of the Nation of Islam. I am also a firm supporter of blacks and whites being separated, unlike Martin Luther King Jr., who wants segregation to come to an end and for everyone to be equal. While King was having a dream, the rest of us Negroes are having a nightmare. I'm also a firm believer in black nationalism. I do not think that black people can advance in a society dominated by white people.
We must have separation in order to be equal. We must have separation in order to have freedom. We must have separation in order to have justice.
What exactly is the Nation of Islam, anyways? Well, being a Muslim myself, I know a little about it. It's a religious organization founded in Detroit in 1930, headed by Elijah Muhammad. Its goal was to resurrect the spiritual, mental, social, and economic condition of the African American men and women.
While I was in prison for those 8 years, I received many letters, but the most influential was from a minister named Reginald from the Nation of Islam. I learned that it was a nationalistic and separatist movement that would work for the creation of a black nation either outside of the United States or in some distinct part. One of the major differences between the Nation of Islam and those of the traditional followers of Islam in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia is the importance of race. Reginald came to the prison and began to speak with me and convinced me to join. But after 12 years of being a member in the Nation of Islam, I began to think that it had gone as far as it could because of its rigid religious teachings, and there was growing tension between Elijah and I. I wanted to create my own black nationalist organization that heightened the political consciousness of African Americans.
Did Malcolm ever end up making his own organization? Nah, he couldn't, because he was killed on February 21st, 1965. What? I began speaking to the Organization of Afro-American Unity when a disturbance broke out and a man yelled, "Beep! Get your hand out of my pocket." As my bodyguards and I moved to quiet the disturbance, a man rushed forward and shot me with a sawed-off shotgun. 2 other men ran on the stage and shot me 16 times with handguns. I was rushed to the Columbia Presbyterian Hospital, where I died at 3:30 p.m. Later on, Talmadge Hayer, Norman 3X Butler, and Thomas 15X Johnson were charged with the assassination. Hayer admitted to the shootings, but denied that Butler and Johnson participated. All 3 were convicted. So what happened after... Hey, I thought I told you Negroes to get off this.
Boom, boom! This is my boat now, cracker.
Oh, take a look at me, straight floating on a boat on the deep blue sea. Busted 5 knots, wind whipping out my coat. You can't stop me, cause I'm on a boat. Picture trick, I'm on a boat. We drinking Santana champ.